I have a special day today because I have my very first non-generic or off-brand type eyeshadow palettes. We're going to focus in on the eyes, and I got this as a gift from a lovely woman at work. And like I said, it's like the first makeup palette, eyeshadow palette that I got that's not generic. So that's what the front cover looks like when you open. It's like, gives you all the old folder feels. And then you open her up, and holy bajoli, you have so much to choose from. I've used this a couple times, and I spend like a good 5 to 10 minutes just like, which one do I use? Which I'm kind of there today. But I did a really pink and purple look that was very, very Lisa Frank-esque. So I think I'm going to do that again and maybe tie in some yellow. I don't have any inspiration, so this is all just my own brain concocting a plan. So let's see how that works. Using my eyeshadow primer. This is a really nice eyeshadow base. I also really like it for my brows and under my eyes because I put some makeup under there too. And I'm going to try to kind of bring it out more over here so that I can blend nice shapes with the eyeshadow when I go to do that. I am a mess though. Look. We'll just put it everywhere. Yeah, that'll work. So, prime your eyes. It A, helps you blend out color, and it B, helps your eyelids not to get stained from any really fun pigments. So let's get it started. So what I did before was I chose a crease color, which was pretty neutral. I think I'm going to use this time the Elephant John color that I will put over here somewhere as we go. And, oh, I didn't bring any of my brushes in, so got them all second. Okay, true to my word, I have not washed any of my makeup brushes since I tried this a couple days ago. So this could be a problem. Here we go with the crease color. The Elephant John on one of my mid-size fluffy brushes and straight in on the lid all the way over. I'm going to go straight on in with a windshield wiper motion. Swish, 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 swishy, swash. Now I'm going to take this Puppy Love color that's here, and I'm going to use a slightly thinner brush, maybe smaller, thinner, just a little bit. And the Puppy Love is like a hot pink, and I'm gonna just take up about half of my lid and then halfway into my crease, all the way over. Let's just go for it. Let me get my little mirror. That's such a fun color. I think I went a little bit too far up, but oh well. Realizing that I kind of covered up my transition color with this, but it blends out really nicely in the end. You'll just have to wait and see. Now you gotta blend this out just a little bit. So I'm gonna start on the inner portion of my eye with my big fluffy blending brush. And I'm going to blend the color just to soften the edges. I wonder if I had some residual on this. Give it the shape that I want in the corner of the eye and blend the harsh lines out. So now that you have your super extra base in, quickly use my small, kind of stubbier but still somewhat fluffy brush. And I was going to use like a deep purple, but I'm going to use this Panda Painter, this one, and I'm going to use that on the corner V. Yes, I am. I haven't been really BSing a lot in this video, and I think it's because I've been finding it really hard to fit in all my talking into like a short period of time, because girl, I'm a talker girl. I like to talk. Oh, see, that's kind of like purpley. Don't fret at how imperfect it looks right now. I really want to use my blending skills to even that out and get it blended on both sides. Kind of just tapping where I want it to be. On both sides. And then blending it. These colors are so freaking vivid. It's crazy. Would you just look at that? That is Lisa Frank-esque. Now I've got to think of what I want to use for the inner corner, and something inside me is screaming yellow. Maybe it's because of the purple, pink, and yellow here and how good it goes together. I don't know that it's going to go together that well on my eyelid, but we're gonna try it out. What would a Lisa Frank palette with Morphe be without all of that fabulous color? Oh, that's kind of really nice, actually. It's kind of blending almost into like an orange color, but God, these colors blend so seamlessly together. If you can take a look at that. That just, even though it's unfinished, it's like, it makes you like trick yourself into thinking that it's finished. Yeah, that's really nice. Do the other side. This is so pretty. Just going to use the same brush to kind of push some of that yellow on the underside, and then use a different small flat brush to do some of that hot pink. You really want to like try to blend the two together. That dark bluish purple on the outer corner. I might even just kind of deepen it up a little bit more. On top of my lid. I don't deserve this. This is such a nice thought. And it wasn't even like a, hi, I'm your secret Santa, because I don't play most years because it's tough to get like a creative idea when I'm trying to figure out all the kid stuff. at the same time. So oftentimes I bow out on the adult Secret Santa at work. But she just like surprised me one day and was like, "Hey, I got you this." And it was in the cutest like little paper bag with a hand-drawn Christmas tree on it. Really like the sweetest thing ever. This one was part of the gift that I got with the Lisa Frank palette. It is the 12 Days of Lashes from Ardell, and they have wisps. They're all like in a wisp theme. So I'm just dropping double wisps, double. Look at how thick. These are fun. Maybe I'll wear these today. These guys are thick. Those are so fun. Those are the ones I'm going to wear today. So before that, because I'm doing my whole makeup, I might as well do something with all of this. I'm going to use my primer, which is a Thank Me Later primer I got off of Amazon. It's a really nice mattifying primer that leaves your face feeling really smooth, but helps you put on the makeup nice and evenly. Maybe so this Physicians Formula foundation I've put on with a brush before. I've put it on with my beauty blender before, but it's really like thin, and it's almost like just like a BB cream, I guess would be. It's like very light coverage, and so what I want to do is I just want to kind of apply it like I would lotion with my fingers and see where that gets me, because I feel like with everything else that I've tried, it's just way too much like caked on, and it doesn't flatter me at all. I've never been one that looks very good with a lot of foundation on. I have like a lot of blush in my face, and I kind of don't hate it. And I don't like see the point in erasing all my blush just to put it back on with that. So let's see. It's looking pretty good on camera. It's looking pretty good in person. And so what I've been doing is I've kind of just been underlining in the shape that I want and filling in any bolder spots, and then just slightly overlining. And underline, by that I mean lining the under part, then lining the over part, and then kind of trying to blend them a little bit together. Do a little winged eyeliner, which is super hard to do on camera, but I'm gonna try it out. So I'm gonna pull my lid, and I want it just really thin because I don't want it to overtake any of the beautiful eyeshadows that are there. And I want to just kind of bring that in over here, thicken it up at the end, and flick it out. I'm going to use my e.l.f. HD translucent powder. This one has just a little bit of a shimmer. And I'm going to just set in all my makeup. So this has a tiny bit of shimmer, and I found with my face, at least, because I have a little bit of fine lines and some imperfections, highlighter I can't really pull off. So when I just use a little bit of this, it gives that glowy, dewy look all over the face without making it like really bring out all of my imperfections. Show you how I do my lash application. So I typically will get my lash glue and just very carefully run it across the outer edge of the lashes. And I like this glue because it has like a nice little thin applicator, and it's easy to place the glue where I want it and not where I don't want it. Then you wait for it to kind of get dry and tacky a bit before placing it on. kind of line it up. I can't do my mascara before this because then my eyelashes just get in the way, so I end up doing my mascara after this. So I'll end up taking the outer corner and ruining it. Taking the outer corner with no glue on your finger and setting that in where I want it, then taking some tweezers and folding that inner corner down and really kind of holding that for a few seconds where I want it, because the inner corners seem to be the pain in the butt. And I'm gonna take my Great Lash, tried and true, as I call it every single time, and I'm gonna kind of just blend my lashes in to the false lashes. And then give myself a nice little layer on the bottom. All right, that's it. I've got some of my natural blush peeking through already on this foundation. I have these ginormo eyelashes, but that work really well for the look. And then I've got the Lisa Frank eyeshadow palette, trial of beautifulness, of perfectness. And we're done. That is all. That's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and stuff.